Hello, guys, welcome once again to the Journey TV. Do you remember the pastor that prophesied or said he saw a prophecy about the death of Davido's son? Do you remember that same pastor that said he saw death in the family of Yul Edochie before Yul Edochie finally lost his son? That same pastor has said something that is going to affect the world. If you do not know his name is Prophet Samuel King, and he has said a new virus would hit the planet Earth. It would affect Africa. Let me allow you hear him talk.
A new virus like COVID is arising, says the Lord. I saw a new virus like COVID. This one is going to be very bad, and it's going to affect Africa. It's going to affect a whole lot of things. But the solution of this, the solution that we find out is something in the blood. So it's this particular virus is going to attack more of the blood, right? The virus, the new virus that is like COVID, is going to affect people. Will be bleeding. You see people bleeding, of something will happen, but you will hear people receiving drip. But what they are giving them is not just water IV, they are giving them blood transfusion. But the cure of it, the cure of it is water. Because the roots of the problem of that virus is water.
Welcome back to the Journey TV. The prophet you have just heard speak is Prophet Samuel King, and he has just said, you heard the message from him, from the lion's mouth. He has just said a new virus is coming which is stronger than coronavirus. I tell you. And funny enough, it has already hit in some part of Britain. As you can see from the video, reports are already carrying it. You know, in the last episode, or in the last video, when I made a post about this pastor, when he spoke about the death of Yul Edochie's son, so many people were saying that why is it that this pastor does not bring a solution? But the good thing about this prophecy right now, he said the solution is water, which we all can afford. Right now, I feel every government, since the government, they have started paying attention to prophecies, because if they are not, they would not arrest Prophet Fee, according to the gist that was going around the air and what the court said. They said he was arrested for rape, and most of us will not believe, but that is not why we are here today. If this government is actually listening to what the citizens are saying and all these prophecies, I think it is time we work on getting water to the rural areas, because there are so many places in Nigeria in which to get water is still a very big problem. And he said the solution to this virus that is going to hit Africa and other parts of the world is just to drink water. So many people will be bleeding from their nose and the rest. We know how the pandemic happened and how it affected so many families. Apart from those that lost their loved one, so many lost their jobs, so many companies crippled. If not for the fact that we are rugged and strong in this country, Nigeria suppose don't crash during pandemic, because so many people got nothing from the government at that period. So if you didn't have money at home and there was nowhere to get food, I tell you, it is over for you. Remember, there was a lady that could not afford food. She died with her kids at home. It happened to so many people. So what do you think? At least finally we have a solution before this pandemic or a new pandemic hits us. Please and please keep water at home. Keep water at home. Water that will not spoil. Buy plastic water. Keep water at home, because we do not know when this would come to pass. But from what this pastor has been prophesying, you would know that his prophecies always comes to pass. So what do you think about this gist? Please leave a comment on the comment section. And I want to actually use this medium to apologize to all my viewers. So many of you would not be happy with us that we do not post consistently, but the problem is this: when we do not get or hear prophecies, we can't just post what we do not know on these platforms. We are trying to build a name and not to tarnish that image. So please and please bear with us, but I promise you guys we would be hitting you back to back really soon. So what do you think about this gist? Please leave the comment on the comment section. Like this video if you have not liked, and also share with a friend. Do not forget you can now hit us on Twitter at The Journey TV. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Bye for now.